Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda. We last left off, we had just completed the first quest, and now it's time for quest number 2. I'm going to start off very similar to the first quest, and we're just going to get this wooden sword from this man. But it's going to be a lot different, because dungeons are harder, certain items are harder to get. We won't be able to get heart containers right away, so we're not going to be able to get that the white sword, but we're still going to try to start off the adventure by doing a lot of dungeon prep. So we're not going to head into dungeon 1 just yet. We're going to, like the first quest, we're going to go around, gather some items, so to help make level 1 easier. So they definitely increase the difficulty in this second quest. So, but we're gonna come down here first. I didn't visit this woman in the first quest. One thing that I regret overlooking, but she says the same thing in this quest as she does in the last quest. You'll notice that like all the hints are pretty much the same, but they just maybe apply to something different. So this time the lady says, meet the old man at the grave. In the first quest, this is obviously a reference to getting the magical sword. In this quest, it's a reference to getting a heart container. So that's one of the first things we're going to be going after. It's the only heart container that we have access to in the overworld right now without any items. So this lady, once again, another medicine person. So, getting that heart container means going into the graveyard, and that means taking a trip through the Lost Woods. We already know the Lost Woods combination from the clue that we got from the woman in the first quest. So that's one thing that hasn't changed in this quest. But the enemies are still going to be really tough over there. We're still going to get those Lionels that throw their swords, and the swords deal 2 hearts of damage, so 2 hits and we're done. So, well, no level 3 over here. Yeah, many of the dungeons have been moved. So, yeah, this guy has been replaced by a shop. However, even though the dungeons have been moved, when you use the warp whistle to warp around, it still takes you to the first quest dungeon locations. So that's something to just be aware of. Bunk. All right, we're gonna head into the Lost Woods, and we're gonna get that. Like I said, we're gonna go for that heart container, and we're also gonna be going to get the power bracelet. That's one item whose position hasn't changed. So we want to get that, so that will enable us to do a lot of fast traveling. There's going to be more running around, warping around the place than in the first quest. So getting that power bracelet early will definitely help speed things up. So I have a link in the video description of episode 4 of the first quest that has a link to the map for the warp solution. So use our bombs to take care of these guys. Bombs are our best offensive weapon right now. And we don't really have to worry about running out. Well, obviously you don't want to run out of bombs, but we're not going to use any bombs to uncover heart containers, because there ain't no heart containers we can get with bombs in this thing. So we don't have to potentially hold them hoping that we're saving them to get a heart container. So we'll just leave that guy around, because we're going to be coming around this way a few more times, so. So, last time we entered level 1, we had 6 hearts in the first quest. We weren't going to be able to have 6 hearts in this quest, because we won't be able to get that. But we're going to try to, in a sense, have more than 6 hearts, because we'll be going to get the blue bracelet. And that basically doubles your life, because it doubles your defense. So in that sense, we will be going into level 1 with technically 8 hearts. So, alrighty. Just like I said, you guys have to be really careful in this area. Those swords are very deadly, so it's better to use your bombs and be safe than hoard your bombs and end up dying. Oh, head up this way. Level 6. I wonder what can be in level 6 this time. Oh, it's a Malden just giving us money. So, alright, let's grab some money. Like I said, we're going to be trying to save up a bunch of money because we're going to want to get that blue bracelet. And once again, we still have that same little extra entrance to the money person. Still have this medicine woman here. Boink. How's it going? But let's go get that power bracelet. So, take out these guys when we have the chance. So, being that we have the sword beam, that's good. We can hit these guys from distance, and makes us safe. We don't have to worry about them getting contact damage for us, and we get to keep our distance. Let's grab the power bracelet, sneak out right away, and let's check out this shop here. Once again, I'll be showing all the shops, what they are, even if I'm not going to buy anything from them. Just want to show you what each shop contains. I'll also, once again, be showing you where all the different secrets are. Like, even if it's one that isn't, even if it's a detrimental secret, like the people who steal your money. So, the door repairman. But let's start warping around. We push the thing. The warps are basically the same in the first quest. Well, they are the same in the first quest. So, if you know the first quest warps, they're going to apply to the same ones here. So, like I said, I have a link in the video description to a game FAQ map in the first quest video 4. So, take out these Octoroks. And if we didn't get life there, there's a fairy above that screen. Take out some Tick-Tights. Try to get some money. And we got another shop here. So, alrighty. Let's head over into the green woods. So, once again, there's going to be a few free money that we can pick up from the underneath the Almo statues. So we definitely go grab that, because we're going to need, like I said, the 250 rupees before we head into Dungeon 1. Since we won't be able to get all the heart containers that we had in the first quest. We also won't be able to get the white sword. The white sword is in the same location, but we won't be able to get like the 5 heart containers needed to wield the white sword until after level 1. So, once again, for the most part, I'll be doing the dungeons in order. The only time I'm gonna kind of deviate from that is I will sneak into level 6 before level 4, only to get the ladder. The ladder's in level 6, and there's a few keys that you can't get in Dungeon 4 and Dungeon 5 if you don't have the step ladder. So that'll just prevent some backtracking. Even though I'm going to dive into level 6 before level 4, I won't complete level 6. I'm just going to jump in there, grab the ladder, and then run back out. So, just a little bit of a heads up. So, but otherwise, all the dungeons will be done in their orders. Let's get some more money here. We want to pick up the candle because there's quite a few free money that we can get from underneath bushes to burn, including a 100 rupees. So we're actually gonna make money, even though we're spending that money, the 60 gold to get the blue candle. We're actually saving. We're actually making money in the long run by getting the candle. And the blue candle is actually a necessity in this quest. In the last quest, the first quest, you didn't really need to get the blue candle. Because you could have got, you don't need the blue candle to enter any dungeons, and you get the red candle in Dungeon 7. In this quest, though, however, you get the red candle once again in Dungeon 7. But in order to get to Dungeon 7, you need the blue candle, because the entrance is under a bush. So the blue candle is a required item in this second quest, unlike the first quest. So, but getting the blue candle in the first quest does help, because it allows you to get that one heart container under the bush by level 1, which lets you get the magical sword before level 5. And the magical sword obviously helps in level 5 because all the whiz robes, not the whiz robes, the blue iron, the blue dark nuts, basically allows you to take them out twice as fast. So we're back here toward the beginning. And take out some Octoroks. And we'll be heading over to the Lost Woods area again, because we have some rupees that we can get over there by burning down bushes. So yeah, right now we're just wandering around farming for rupees. Like I said, it'll definitely increase our survivability when we get the blue ring. It'll make up for the lack of heart containers. Some of the enemies in the second quest here, we'll pick up some new tricks. For instance, the Stalfos monsters, they just kind of, you know, wandered back and forth in the first quest. They now pick up the ability to throw their swords like the Lionels. And like the Lionels, their thrown swords take off 2 hearts. So, yeah, if you just went right into level 1, you can potentially be 2 hit. So, what? Magic Shield will be nice to pick up there, but like I said, we're more focused on getting that, getting the blue ring first. It's a secret to everybody. What do we got? 10, but it's better than farming enemies. So, and speaking of farming rupees, much later on in the quest, we'll show off that trick that I talked about earlier. That way, the cheesy strategy to get a lot of rupees at where you abuse the moneymaker, the Gambler Man, near the beginning of the game. So, but for now, we're just gonna get the rupees by taking out enemies and burning bushes, and collecting other moblins, friendly moblins, who give us money. Taking a lot of damage here, but luckily we have a fairy pond right up here. Thank you, Miss Fairy. And this is one of the reasons why we wanted that candle, because we're gonna get 100 rupees here from this friendly moblin, which is gonna put us pretty close to the 250 that we need to get the blue tunic or the blue ring. Let's just get a few more, and then once we get the last bit of rupees over here, we can head over to where the blue tunic is. The blue tunic is going to be where one of the 100 rupees was in the last quest. In the upper right corner of the map, there was that secret wall that we walked through by the money-making man. This time, instead of taking us to the to 100 rupees, it's going to take us to the shop. And the old shop that used to have the blue ring is now going to be the entrance to level 2. And that is definitely a tough dungeon. It's basically almost the equivalent of level 5 in the first quest. We have Gibdos, Iron Knuckles, Pole's Voices, and the boss is a 2-headed Gleeok. So they ain't playing around here in the second quest. So I said that's why it's going to be very important that we start off grabbing that defensive blue ring before we start diving into the dungeons. And here's the money-making man, same as in the first quest. And we'll be abusing him a little bit later. The trick, I'll just summarize it here. You save your game, and you start on this screen. You restart your game, go over there and gamble. If you lose, you just start up an A on the second controller, and that takes you back to the, just choose to retry, takes you back to the beginning screen. You can try to bet again. If you win, start up an A and save the game. So, you only save on your wins, and you reset on your losses. So we can use our warp here to get very close to the blue ring shop. Just a few more screens, and we will effectively double our hearts. This letter man, who used to be a letter person, is now just a shop. The letter is going to be way far away in Death Mountain. It's a kind of a big, difficult slog to get to it, so got to survive a lot of screens with the Lionels, and as I pointed out before, Lionels really hurt at the beginning because they take off 2 hearts, and they're still going to hurt even with the blue ring. Yeah, they'll only take off 1 heart, but right now we only have 4 hearts, so life is pretty difficult for Jasmine here at the beginning. But thankfully things got just a little bit easier now, thanks to that blue ring and the snazzy blue tunic that she now has. Once again, this guy's the moneymaker guy. I do not have enough money to gamble. All is well though, because if you saw the last quest, the first quest that I did, I think I went 1 for 6 in terms of my money-making ability. So, I won 1, lost 6, and the time I won was only a 20 rupee, I believe, and I lost several times with the 40 rupees, so, yeah, definitely the amount of money I lost compared to the amount of money I made would have definitely put me in the pauper's house. So, alrighty. Yep. Let's go wandering around a little bit here. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a heart container in this area right here. So, but don't worry, I'll point out where all the heart containers are. Heart containers are much more better hidden in this quest. A lot of the heart containers are hidden behind the whistle, with the whistle. The whistle's going to play a much larger role in this quest. In the first quest, we mainly used it to warp, to kill dig doggers, and it only uncovered that one secret entrance to level 7. In this quest, we're going to use it to uncover the secret entrance to level 3, and we're also going to use it to uncover several heart containers and a few other secrets like money moblins, and also the entrance to level 6. I forgot about that one too. So, one good thing though is, I guess they want to start it off a little bit easy. They do keep level 1 in the same initial position, so, although inside the dungeon it's going to look a lot different, so. Just coming down here to farm some rupees. Red levers tend to drop a lot of rupees, so figured I'd just check there, see if I got some. Because once again, they will all respawn when I leave this dungeon, so. Well, let's head on in, and this is what we're going to pick up in our next episode, Level 1. Take care, bye.